Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for joining me. So in today's video, which is a part of the Deathloop playthrough I suppose, we're going to be attempting or trying I suppose this Protect the Loop. I haven't gone on this mode yet. I have accidentally pressed it once though, because when you load up the game it starts you on Protect the Loop and then I quickly exited the game. So I'm hoping if there's a cutscene or something, I didn't balls out for myself and ruin the cutscene, as in, like, I just don't get to see it now. So we'll give this a few goes, see how it goes. I've created a party, so I can't have just random people talking because you don't know what. People are unpredictable. They might say nothing. They might say a lot of bad things that you don't want to have on Twitch. So I've made a party for myself, so you won't hear any other players talking. And yeah, let's try this. Let's see how it goes. So we're loading into a nice apartment, apparently. Ah, cool. We do get a cutscene. Fantastic.
This is Julianna Blake. There is this confused idiot who thinks he can just destroy what we've built here. His name's Colt. As per program regulations, there's high alert, battle stations to be manned until threat neutralized.
Wow, 15k people watching this game now. That's plummeted. Make sure you can hear me quickly. Hello. You can hear me, but let me check it. You sound like really open, like an open space. Is it because of the controller? If I pull out my... Let me higher this volume up a little bit. Is it the controller's microphone that's coming through? Hello. Hello. Oh, interesting. That noise is me shaking the controller, by the way. That's the echo of me talking. I think you can't actually... Yeah, I think this wire really doesn't turn on the microphone for the... Oh well, actually, let me find... Here's the old wire. There's one easy way to find out. If I lift up the mic to mute the headset, but it still comes through, it means I'm using the controller's microphone right now. Let's have a look. I've lifted up the headset's mic. Yep, right, so that's why. And in the previous stream, I was using the controller's microphone, so... Sort that. How's the sound? Can you hear me now? There we are, you can hear me and I don't sound like I'm in an open... like a big open room, which I suppose I technically am in an open room anyway, but well, not really, I'm in a living room. Right, so we're playing as Julianna.
That's pointless.
I didn't actually expect Julianna to have this sort of gameplay. What is this? So she has ferocity. Alright, different ratings I guess for how well you kill other players.
Yes! Finally!
Alright. My guess is Julianna only works as a an online character, online co-op or versus, I guess, not really co-op. Unless you play with a friend and you get super lucky.
Julianna Blake's convergence announcement. I have just learned that Colt has retreated. We'll be on high alert with restricted leisure until he's dead. So let's kill him quickly, okay? And remember,
Hello.
have a fulfilling day.
Watch out. This one is smart. Cunning even. Yeah. But we're smarter.
Ah, so...
Have a fulfilling day.
I know.
Okay, so am I leaving? Ooh.
Coming for you, Cole. You better make this fun for me.
Playing as Julianna. As Julianna, invade other timelines to foil Colt's plans. Killing Colt may be fun, but it is not the only way to mess with your nemesis. Get creative with traps and powers to increase your hunter rank and access new loot. Refer to your discovered feats for ideas. Julianna's unique masquerade slab allows you to exchange physical appearance with other characters. Use it to get the drop on Colt. You can also alert Eternalists to Colt presence by targeting him by using... Right, so this gameplay feels like it'll be quite different. Let me swap the white wire around, so like putting top to bottom sort of thing. So look, pick your loadout. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, what the fuck have I done? Oh, shit. Oh, there we go, I heard that noise. Alright, cool, the headset's working again, I guess. Pick your loadout. Yeah, I can hear the game's audio again. Pick your loadout here from the weapons, slabs, and trinkets you have collected. Weapons are on the left, while gadgets and slabs are on the right. Want more? Invade other timelines and win hunter rewards. Switch to hunter progression to review your unlocked feats. Highlight a weapon or slab and press triangle to learn more about it, or upgrade it with trinkets. To switch out a weapon or slab for something else, select it to see what else you found. Julianna cannot unequip her machete, charge, or devious masquerade slab. By clicking on Julia, you can also change her appearance with any additional styles you've earned. Right. Select gear. So look here. So we got this gun, the 4-pounder. We got the Vapad Trencher. Double shot and bird shot do more damage while in the air. And we got the Rapier. Myoptic muscle memory, faster reload, shorter range. Well, that sounds shit. So we're obviously going to go for this pistol. We get this one, and I guess we get that one. Alright, what we got here? Gear. Kinesis, or Carnesis. Throw enemies around painfully. Alright, that sounds like a good one, I suppose. We got any... oh, yeah. Oh, only good ones as well. Increase maxed health. Yeah. Tracker. And we'll have that one. Oh. Hunter feats. Track your progress as a hunter here. Review your hunter rank and see what you need to accomplish to reach the next rank. Check out your discovered feats and the points that each rewards. Return to Julianna's loadout to equip yourself or invade another player's game to begin the hunt. Right. Oh, so we got stuff like this. Survive for 3 minutes during an invasion. Shoot Colt in the head during an invasion. Kill Colt. Kill Colt with a proximity charge. Kill him with a shotgun while sliding. So yeah, there's all sorts of things you can do. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, alright, so... Alright, so they only tell you one. What, does completing this one unlock a level 2 version, or do you just have to accidentally kind of fulfill a section of the requirements, or perhaps when you get to rank 2 certain ones unlock to you? Kill him with it. See, the ones I say kill, obviously, well, that one you can shoot him in the head, and then you can kill him and get another one. Kill Colt in 3 different ways during a single invasion. Oh, so in the invasion, you actually try to kill Colt until he game overs. Makes sense. Like in the... Yeah, but I've never been killed by Julianna. Win 2 invasions in a row. Kill him during an invasion. Right, so as Julianna, you get 1 attempt. And if... You can invade a friend. Wow. Alright, let's go. Oh, you just tap it for Julianna. Like I said, I'm in a party, so people won't be able to hear me talk. Before we carry on though, I actually need to quickly check my controller onto charge. That being said, I do actually need to find a game. Someone who's willing to allow strangers to come in to kill them. Because I turned it off straight away, as you know, because I can't be asked to have some random person come in and like... No, might like snipe me across the map. Oh yeah, we got fancy Julianna as well. So we got regular, the archivist. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and views on bigfollowers.com. No! Xmois1238. Fuck off. If you're gonna send that shit, at least hang out in the stream for 20 minutes or something first. Oh! Hey, we got a player. Thanks for dropping by, player. Right. So we're in the complex. I wonder if it works at the AI, because the AI spawns near Colt. Or maybe I've just been lucky enough to be near Colt. Ah, shit. Okay, he knows where I am. Alright, let's try and sneak up on him. Is that Colt there? That marker? Ah, fuck, he got me. All that to not even see him and then he just like wrecks me. Alright. So our first attempt at Julianna and we got wrecked. I didn't even get to shoot Colt. Accomplished feat. Die during an invasion. Yeah, fucking winner. Alright, let's what gun is that she's holding there? I haven't got a gun with a fucking sniper scope on it. That's the only gun that that's the only feat that I have, so let's give it to my shotgun then. Not feat, trinket. I don't like how she's shown there with that really nice sniper rifle and then the game doesn't give me the option to have a really nice sniper rifle. Right, let's try this again. Hopefully we'll get a mission in the day so I have a chance of seeing Colt a bit easier. Because the thing as well, based on the feats, or some of the feats, like survive for 3 minutes and what have you, I don't think the game intends... Oh, here we go. Intends you to necessarily go running at Colt like I just did. But I kind of don't see the point of just hanging around waiting for him to find me. Let's try this again. See, I don't think this will be an hour, 2 hour long stream, to be fair. I might have to stream a different game as well. Everyone okay? Ah, there we go. That took a while. Oh shit. Alright, we got daytime now. Ah. Oh, that's cool. So I can make a different person look like me. So that Colt shoots at them. I could always just wait here. He's going to have to come here if he wants to escape the level. There you are. See that guy, that person right there is now me. And I am them. So, although they're going to know that's not Julianna, let's be fair here. They're probably not a moron. That one down there is more believable because they're walking around. What to do? Do we hang about waiting for them to appear, or do we go rush off trying to find them again? Something's having a fit down there. I'm not sure if it's a visual effect or an audio bug. Alright. This I have a little nose. I can hear gunshots. Wow, they actually respond. They recognize me. That's interesting. We'll try and be a bit more strategic about it this time. See if we can see Colt in the distance. Because he killed me fast, which means we can kill Colt fast as well. Just so long as we don't go rushing in like fools. This does also give us the opportunity to see if the AI actually have any interesting things to say to us. Did I get Colt yet? Oh, can I also... So I actually get to see what these people are doing before Colt gets here and they start like running amok. Oh, I like this. This is really cool. Oh, where the hell did that go? Alright, I picked up the carry and now it's just like disappeared on me. Oh wow.
What endless?
I could actually just kill her.
No, feel good.
Might have to check to see if there's an achievement for killing one of the visionaries as Julianna. Because if there was... obviously the chance of me getting lucky enough to get on a level like this again, where I can just run straight to the visionary, no questions asked. Right. Right, let's try and find Colt. He's not by the visionary. He's not trying to what's it called, to turn off the what you call it, the radio, the I can't remember what it's called, the thing that stopped him from using the tunnels. Wait a minute. That symbol I just seen, did that mean Colt? Ah. Yeah, take that, Colt. Ah, fuck, he got me. Did I get him as well, though? Oh, achievement. Nowhere to hide. While playing as Julianna, cross-killed off your kill list. I never... Oh, haha! It counted as my kill first. You killed Cooper09. Or Cowper03, even. Not 09, fucking 03. I think that counted as me killing him before he game overed. I also think I survived for more than 3 minutes there. Yeah, you killed Colt. Yeah, sorry, my man. So, yeah, I could have killed Fear. Invade... Oh, survive for 5 minutes. Kill Colt... Oh, new hunter rank. Yeah, go away, I'm trying to see my feats that I accomplished. I've done a few. Oh. Oh, we gained 7 new things. Wow. Wow. Alright, so, die during an invasion. I got that again. Hurt Colt more than he hurts you. Yeah. Kill Colt with a shotgun. Kill Colt twice. So, alright, so the double death does actually count. And you gain... You can reclaim the same feat more than once. Because I got my die in again. Alright, so we're rank 2 now. I'm not a fan of this gun, so... What's this? Reload and fire at the same time. Okay, well, let's swap you out then. Because that's a pistol, is it not? Oh no, it's a submachine gun. What ammo does it use? It's a cool looking gun. Jamming tendency, never. This uses small caliber, this uses large caliber, and this uses shells. Alright, cool. So we got 3 different guns that uses 3 different ammo types. I believe we got a new outfit for Julianna as well. Yes, what's this? Grand Prix. That's a cool outfit. Alright, what else do we get? No. I think we got some trinkets, didn't we? Must have been character trinkets. Yeah, there we go. Take significantly reduced damage from falls. What have we got anyway? Your charges do no damage. Instead, marked enemies will focus in on an expansive radius. Okay. Juiced up, maximum health increased. Alright, let's go again. So we've had 2 deaths as Julianna, but also 2 kills. I do like how the game registers when you kill each other as a kill and a death, and you actually gain benefits both ways. Because the game could have easily just nullified me killing him because he killed me first. I'm not sure if he did kill me first or if I killed him first, to be honest. Actually, I'm already up to 25 minutes as Julianna, so maybe I will do like an hour and a half playing as Julianna, showing you like, just a nice deep dive into the gameplay, because it is fun, it's different as well. There's like the pressure that was present as Colt is completely gone, because you haven't got, you know, like 40 or 50 potential enemies in the level. It's just one. Well, unless he has turrets. Oh, here we go. So it's just potentially one threat, potentially more, obviously. But I like it. I think this is really fun so far. Alright, let's get in there. And we've had gone on to a different level each time as well. Oh, it's night time though, so he might kill me. But if I wait a little bit, the game will put a map marker to show where he is. Although the game might do that straight away. Alright. If we hang around by here, he's either going to appear from behind and tear us a new one, or he's going to come down here to try to what you call it, deactivate that. Reload and shoot at the same time. I wonder what that means. Oh, okay. So with this, I can grab like an AI and launch them at Colt. Oh, we could be in the party, you know. Take it slow, because like I said, he could be actually in... Oh no, there's people waiting by the castle. So he's not in there. So... let's try and keep our eyes out for any suspicious behavior. I would like to hopefully find an AI in range. Ah, here we go. Let's see if he's going to try and kill that Julianna who just appeared. I wonder what the condition is for getting the marker to show us where Colt is, because last time the game showed the marker of the man with holding 2 guns. Oh, I just heard something. There he is. Right, I just see enemies over there. Right, he's gone invisible, apparently. Right, if he's using the ability that makes him go invisible, there's no way he can run up to me from that distance while remaining invisible. So he would have needed to have like gone around a long way to try and like give me the slip and to sneak up on me at the same time. Alright, as I stated. See, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just a sexy voice. Why the fuck is he dying? Whew. Fine, fuck for that, he actually died. Come this way again? Alright, while he's doing that, while I keep him scared, thinking that shit's gonna go down and he's gonna get wrecked, I'm actually gonna run all the way over to this area and claim my feet for healing myself, because... Oh, there's a slight bit of lag.
I got more than
Right, pressed. Yeah, it's about... At about half a second or something like that
already loaded.
between me actually pressing and me receiving what I'm trying to collect. How many people has he got here anyway? I assume that's... Oh wow. I got him once. He has at most 2 lives left. Let's have a look. Is he gonna slip up again and get noticed? Not for the moment. This... That's awfully weird. What's up with these over the top like swings of the hips? Like, oh yeah, that's right. Hey you. Talk to me. Oh, that could have just been a firework. Alright, he's down 1 life at least, we know that. So let's slowly work our way back. See if we can't... Oh, there's a healing right there. What a weird mask. Alright, come on then. Where's Colty boy? Well, I've got to survive for 5 minutes. Huh. I didn't get the kill. That kill must have counted for the turret. What a jip. Huh, he also got killed by the turret. Ah, okay. Oh shit. Heh. I bet he doesn't know you could pull the battery out. Alright. Let's have a look then. Is he trying to hang around this area? Is he going to come through here again? Actually, just to be safe so he doesn't... Let's throw that battery away. That way he can't get this turret back under his control. Oh shit, he wants out. Where is he? Yeah, I see you there. Right, when he pops his head again, I'll target him. Like, you know, I'm not a fool. I'm not gonna just assume he's not gonna move. But he seems to not have shift, which is interesting. Because I haven't noticed him teleporting at all. Alright, let's swap to the shotgun and see if we can't find him up there. Alright, where did he go? Ha! Not today, boy. Not today. Why did he stop? If he just ran, he would have got away. Oh, poor guy. He should have just ran. I kept Alexis and Igor alive. I'm sorry, my man. Ooh, survived for 10 minutes. Killed Colt during an invasion. Kill him with a shotgun and kill him twice. Let's have a look. Oh, we're rank 4 now. So we've gained Mind Leech. Let's see if we get anything high ranked. Ooh. Constancy Automatic. Alright. MG1 Peppermill. Heritage Gun. Yeah, there's some purple ranked ones there for the trinkets. A new outfit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm finding this game mode really... Oh, look at that, we're basically Black Widow or one of the Totally Spies or Catwoman or something. Oh, it's the exact same gun. Zero in, tighter shot the longer you fire. Ace in the hole, that final round deals extra damage. Oh, let's have that one. Oh, what's this? Do more damage in the air. Transforms, fire slugs or shot. Ooh. Right, we'll take you. We're going to take the trinket off you. There we are. See, we got these now. Move even faster while aiming down the sights. There we are. We'll just give you that. So we gained a couple of the rare, or the rarest. Increase rate of fire. Go on, let's have that. Let's go mad with it. Yeah. Did Julianna gain anything right here? Yeah, we got 2 of these. Personal touch, bare hand. No. Create a big old blast when you drop from height. You're the bomb. Ooh. That could be interesting. I'll stick with what I got for now. No. Alright, let's try and find another cult and see how this goes. So far we haven't had a single message of abuse or anything after beating someone, which is nice. Because, you know, this is for fun. Last thing I want is someone to message me like calling me a cock or something because I killed them. Or calling me shit because they killed me. I think this game mode works really well. I am 100% certain though, based on my experience of being Julianna, I don't think I'm ever going to turn on the online mode. Because AI Julianna is not the smartest and she's quite easy to kill because she spawns, in my experience, right next to me, but then I guess she always... Well, yeah, I think it does always spawn right next to you, or quite close. But with this one, you don't know where Julianna is. She could be anywhere. And humans are generally smarter than AI because you'll wait, you're patient, you hang around, you won't just rush around where the AI knows where you are, so they'll either go right to you or find some roundabout way to get to you. So there's that element of just, you know, it's all unpredictable. Like when you get invaded in Dark Souls or Demon Souls. I assume Bloodborne has the invasions as well. Yes, please. Come on, game, let's get us in one, is it? So we're up to 44 minutes already. Yeah, I'll probably do 1 or 2 more matches as Julianna, see if we get a cutscene or anything. Love you too. And then we might call it quits for the day then. Like I say, it's fun, but it's taking a minute or so just to get into a game. So look here, survive. So these are the ones that we've done so far. We've survived. Are these completed or just discovered? Whoops. It says discovered, so I guess this is survived for 15 or 20 minutes, or maybe like an obscenely long one. I have had 2 consecutive wins and only 1 defeat. Shoot cult in the head. I'm not even sure if I've done that one. Kill cult with a proximity charge. I'll have to try that, just chuck a proximity charge. Kill cult by kicking him to his doom. God, that'd be a ball ache and a piss take to kill him. Like that one, you just run up and kick him off the world. Killed Colt twice. I think I've done that one. No. Yeah. I did that one just now. Unless the turret got the first kill, but I definitely killed him once. Kill him while sliding. I'll probably never do that one. Hurt Colt more than he hurts you. Yeah, I done that. Win the invasion without healing yourself. I believe I done that one as well. Die. Yeah. Yeah, I like these. This is really fun. Like, there's not much to the game mode, but there doesn't need to be. Wow, that's a lot of feats. Which I think works in the game's favour, the fact that they didn't need to go too over the top with this game mode. But now that I've played this, and I get a bit of perspective from Julianna and Colt's style of games, I think one without the other would have made this game feel less. Because Colt has the replayability of there being 4 levels. I think they have more or less at least 3 time of day. I think most of them have 4 and just 1. But we say they got 4 times a day. So you got 16 versions of a level, or 16 potential levels which have different enemy layouts, different enemies, different traps. Obviously the levels themselves are the same, just 4 different variations, and then they got the different times a day. But then the levels are also bigger and smaller in some cases depending on the time of day, because if one of the visionaries isn't home, you can't go into their house or their lab or just their area because it's blocked off. So the levels do actually get bigger as well depending on the time of day. Like Upton, if Charlie isn't home, you can't cross the bridge to get into Charlie's house, and that is pretty cool. He's got like a theme park for a house basically. It's different levels where it's got different styles, kind of like imagine Luigi's Mansion 3. Each one is just completely different to some degree, and it's pretty interesting. And he's a good one that you want to kill quite regular because he has the shift slab, I believe. So you can improve your shift quite easily from him. Like my shift now for Colt, I've got the basic one obviously. I've got one that lets me do a kick, so I can teleport and just boot people like a Spartan. And now I've got the one that gives me increased range, so I can also teleport further. Alright, we've been right, if we make it to say 52 minutes without getting into a game, then I'll just have to leave it there on a disappointing note. Or maybe I'll quickly jump over to Colt's game just to show you where we are with Colt at the moment. Because as I stated, I'm not going to do any more videos for Colt until I think I've completed everything I can up to taking out all 8 visionaries for the first time. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to attempt it. I think the most I've done was I've killed 4 visionaries, which was one a day. One for each section of the day. But I wasn't trying to kill 8 of them, because obviously I only went to areas that had 1 or no visionaries. Just not on that particular run. It was 1 visionary per area. But yeah, I'll go over to Colt, show you the leads and stuff, show you where we are, show you the progress. If I can remember how I done certain things, I'll tell you how I done it, so it'll hopefully help you with your playthrough and what have you. Tell you what, maybe I'll do that quickly now, and then we can come back and try and do one more game, because otherwise we're just going to be sat here for ages. And I'm going to give it 10 seconds and it'll be exactly 50 minutes on the dot. So if we find a game in 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right, let's back out. Pop over to Colt. Like I said, cause I believe I just got to the start. Oh no, I'm in the middle of a loop. Right, so visionary leads. So we zoom out. As you can see, we've made some good progress of certain ones. Obviously, these are only 6 of the visionaries, so I haven't got a single lead for 2 of them. Let's have a look here. So this is for Harriet and Frank. Oh no, so these are the 6 different stories, I guess, or different missions. Because this one right here, I've completed it. Party Ghost. So the way how I've set it up, I'm not sure, I've probably got to redo this when I start the loop again. But when you go to the complex in the day, or it's in the afternoon, one of the two, you can fuck around with this machine, which causes our man Ego, his experiment is now ruined, so he goes to the party instead of staying back to do his experiment in the evening, where if you do it if you don't do that, obviously he doesn't attend the party, so you have to choose between going to the party where everyone is or killing Ego, which means you can't kill everyone in one go. But if you want to fight Ego in the evening for his lab, by his lab area, it's a ball ache of a fight because he turns invisible and runs around. So that one's a pain. Now what's this one? Space Invader Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Is this with 2-bit? Alright, so yeah, this is the mission for how to kill 2 of the people at the same time, Charlie and the woman that he loves. Is it Fire? It says the Lovebirds, but it's not saying what the name is. You can see we've made some good progress on this one as well. Not quite finished it yet. What's the most recent one? Oh yeah, so this is for the for Otto. In Upton, there's like a shop near the right side of the the castle, or what's his name? Alexis's big like wolf house, whatever you want to call it. And there's a machine in there which is going overtime. If you destroy like the power coming to it, you stop it from burning and setting the building building on fire. So I can go there and get codes, as it says by here. So that's how you do that. You probably got to do all this nonsense leading up to it, maybe. Otherwise, just go there, break all the circuits in the area. There's like glowing wires coming from the machine, which is going haywire, and then just follow all them and break all the machines, and then you're sorted on that front. For this one, I think you just got to go into Charlie's house. Between Charlie or Fia at noon, I'll take Charlie and his admin duties. Force him to help me hack into his. Help me hack this problem. I haven't made him help me hack anything. I've killed him like 4 times or 3 times at this point. Like Charlie is my most killed guy. But it's probably from going into his house and listening to all his audio logs and what have you. I've barely made any progress on this one. Fantastic. Everyone is oh yeah, so you've got to get a mask somehow. I haven't got the mask yet, obviously. What's this? The Eternalist will leave the garage door to the... Oh yeah, what was this one? The power won't flow without 2, not 1 but 2 generators running. Generators, not janitors. Julianna. Oh yeah, so yeah, we're trying to figure out where Julianna is for this one, I believe, or do something with her radios. I think it's the complex. I could be wrong with the location for this one. But there's an area with like a dam and loads of generators. There's one battery that you just put in the generator, take it out when it gets thrown out, and you charge it and just chuck it back in to do the generators. And then we gotta go to this place, the archives office. And this one we've literally just found out that we have this mission. We haven't actually done anything for it. Huh. It won't let me bring the screen back down. That's weird. But yeah, so that's currently where we are with Cult. Let's have one more attempt to see if we can't get Julianna to invade a game and end it on a high. In this case, a high just being having a match, not even winning. Yeah, so the reason why I decided not to do a playthrough for this, like the reason why I initially decided it, and the fact that my reason was correct, is the way how this game basically works is you just replay the levels over and over again, go into each of the 4 places at different times a day, just to slowly chip away at those little objectives, getting them sorted. Which, when you're playing it in isolation or by yourself, is fine. or if you've got, you know, a dedicated audience who loves what you're doing and will hang around with you for like 4 or 5 hours while you're doing that constantly, it's not a problem. But if you're a small streamer, I feel like it's a big ask. Or if you're a small YouTuber and you're uploading these on YouTube like I do, I stream and upload. Oh yeah, we got a game. I don't think people are going to watch me play through this doing the same levels over and over again. You know, I don't get a lot of views on a load of my playthroughs anyway, so I can't risk one where I'm fairly, like, you know, very certain I won't get anything. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to do one more stream for this game after this, which is when I finally try to... Oh wow, I've never been attacked by Julianna on this level. Oh, what happened there? Well, I have very... Oh, that's why people are just one colour. Because they're getting sprayed by purple spray, which makes them look orange. For some reason. Yeah, I'm 100% going to get killed on this one, because as you can see, there's a lot of lag for me. Alright, Colt is busy. He's doing something. He's apparently killing people in secret though, because no one spotted him. Let's have a look here. Hello! Hello, Hastruka. How's it going? You did make it. Yeah, I know I said I was doing this stream yesterday, where I was going to play as Julianna for Deathloop. Ah, there he is, he's over there. But I completely forgot, was out playing... Weirdly you mentioned was out playing music. I completely forgot that yesterday I was going to see Biffy Clyro in Cardiff. Ah, shit. So I couldn't stream yesterday because I was at a gig. We won't go that way. Alright, where is this cult? If you see a suave looking black man, let me know. There's a load of swagger going on. I'm pretty sure he's like one of the only oh, he's inside. People of colour, I guess you'd say. Either he's inside or he completely missed a shot at me. Right, I guess I can't go in. Crazy how being. I'll check your message in a second. So we're actually. Where is he? I have no clue where he is. Oh, there he is. Where is he? Can you see him? Yeah, this fucker's got my number. Oh, he's dead. Right, so when he dies, oh, this fucking lag, I tell you. I can't believe I killed him with all this lag. What was your message? He's still in the area, so he's probably going to kill me in a second. Crazy how being at a gig almost sounds like something unnatural these days. I know! It's really bizarre. Oh, is he deliberately making the internet worse? Alright. Before we find... Oh, he's down there. Alright, let's drink those to get some health back. Where are you? Oh, there he is. I just got killed. I'm not quite sure how he killed me then. But then again, with all that lag, I'm surprised I even killed him once. Well, let's try that again. About 2 wins and 2 losses. That's the worst lag I've had, though. Oh, got quite a few things out of that. Well, I'll still give him a well done, although he didn't really earn that win. He got it, basically. Ooh. Ah. Now let's see what we do. Is that for this? Enemies thrown... Why is it? Oh, yeah, thrown by Carnesis hover helplessly in the air. Easy pickings. Oh, throw in... Oh, for fuck's sake, I throw Colt with that. Not my teammate. Right. But yeah, how have you been, Hastrika? How was your day? Nice and chill, I hope. I'm not sure if you're a fan of wrestling, but I don't want to brag too much. But I'm going to be going to see the WWE next week. Get to go to my first ever live event, and I'm really excited for it. It's going to be great. Alright, what have you got? You got Hailfire, Mobile Marksman, and Hipster. Hipster. Worked from home, hated it. Oh, that's not good. You don't want that. Any reason in particular why you hated it, or just one of those days? So let's swap you two around. And let's give you Hipster. Mind Leech. You don't really need that, but you can have it. Let's give you Crack Shot. And let's give you that one, I guess. I just can't work from home anymore. Yeah, I understand. I can get you. I get distracted by so many things. Yeah, well, that makes perfect sense to me. Productivity drops. Yeah, well, it does make sense. Hopefully you won't have to do it too often nowadays. Ooh, greatly reduces damage taken. Yeah, let's have that. Let's get rid of Tracker. There we are. So we got more health and more... Oh, no, I don't want to do Spring Healed. I gotta keep my double jump. This matchmaking is a bit of hit and miss. It either just does not work, or we're good going. Oh, I'm going to a WWE live event, wrestling. And I get to see my favourite wrestler of all time, Rey Mysterio. Because Evie is the best. Alright, what time are we on? Why is this is taking forever? Alright, we're on 105. Oh wow, yeah, honestly, I can't wait. I wanted to see like actual live wrestling for years. I just never thought I would, I suppose. Because obviously when I was younger and I was really into wrestling, I couldn't afford that sort of thing. Wrestling is something I have absolutely no connection to. I've always loved wrestling. My nan used to watch it when I was younger, and I used to watch it over my nan's. And then when I was, I don't know, how old was it? When I was in comp, so, you know, like 14, 13 or whatever, isn't it like people beating up each other, but it's fake? Well, no, it's not fake, it's scripted. People know what the outcome is going to be, but, you know, like, fake would imply that they don't actually pick each other up and throw each other around. They actually do the moves, but the outcome isn't a surprise. Right, let's back out and try searching again. That worked and I done it a moment ago. But when you go to these like live events that we'll be going to, it's not one that they put on TV. So from watching interviews and stuff, these live events can be a lot more spontaneous, where they can just, sometimes they'll change the outcome of a match just on the fly if the crowd are reacting a certain way. I'm not sure if that happens very often, but that can happen and that sort of thing. Right. They're both called Machete, but they look different. You can have that one. Alright, come on game, don't be a dick. I can't end on a laggy loss. If I'm gonna die, at least make it because I was an idiot. Like the first time I got killed, because I was just trying to figure it all out sort of thing, you know? And some guy was hiding on a car, or behind a car, I'm not quite sure. But he ended up car and shot. Oh, there we go, we got a game. Yeah, so if you can't find the game, just back out and try again, and that seems to work. Right, let's try this again. Oh, by the way, I remembered something. Ooh, what did you remember? Oh, come on! What a dick. Oh, I scared him. He was afraid to fight me. Alright. Or maybe he just left the level. Are you aware that most of the Witcher 3 battle music is Bulgarian chants? I did not know that, and Evie has never mentioned that before, and she has definitely listened to me play The Witcher. Maybe she never noticed. But no, I didn't realise that. That woman singing during yeah, I know the one you mean. No, I didn't realise. That's interesting. You'd think they would have done Polish, since the game was made by Polish people. Yeah, I'll have to. I'll reinstall it. I don't currently have The Witcher 3 installed. Or I can just go on YouTube and play the song, I suppose. That might be a bit more boring though. I don't get to play The Witcher if I do it that way. So I haven't played that game in a while. I think one of the songs... Hey, we're in a game. I think one of the songs is Belarusian too. I have never heard... Well, if there is one, then obviously I've heard that one, but some of them are definitely Bulgarian. I'll have to look online, like go on YouTube and find some of the songs. See if she can recognise, or maybe like they not singing actual words or something. Right, come on and cut. Oh, we're on this level again. Right. So if Colt gets spotted by an AI, one of these little symbols appears with a man with two guns. Oh shit. Hello? Fuck you, Colt. Right, there we are. Colt's first death. Alright, let's heal up. There's 2 kills on Colt. Oh. Oh. Oh, he got me, the prick. Ah, yeah, I'm only allowed 1 death. He's allowed 3. Right, I don't like that shotgun I got. I need to swap that shotgun. I prefer my other one. I'm way better. I'm way more accurate with it. Eternalist dies. Always cracks me up. Imagine having your death subtitle. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? I don't like how it's Colt survived. Why doesn't it say that I killed Colt 2 times, which I did? Kill Colt within a minute of being an invasion. Die during invasion. Oh wow, 15 new things. Kill Colt. Yeah, we've done quite well. Hurt Colt more than he hurts you. See, I hurt him more than he hurt me. Alright. This, which gun was it I didn't like? Oh, Heritage gun. Yeah, I don't like that. That gun was shite. Where's my boy? Where is it? Shots have reduced... No, that wasn't it. No. Open wounds. It's this gun. The Vopad Trencher. Which one was it though? There we are, it's this one. Right, let's go back to this gun. This is way more my style. Did I gain any other like upgrades from hitting rank 7 for these? No. Did I gain a new outfit? No. Right, let's try to find another game then. Yeah, it's weird that they do the subtitles for the deaths, isn't it? It's very strange. But yeah, now that I've done this stream today, by the way, I will be 100% doing Mass Effect 3 on Monday. The only exception would be if I manage to get to the point where I think I can kill all 8 of the visionaries to complete the story on Monday, then I'll stream this again on Monday. If I don't think I'm at that point yet, then I'll definitely be streaming Mass Effect. But I got 2 gigs next week as well. I'm seeing Bring Me the Horizon, which I might need to listen to some of the music. It's not a band I've listened to, but Evie wants to see them. And then I got the wrestling next week as well, so I might end up only streaming like 3 times next week, depending on the timing of these 2 events. I still don't get why they're giving her that fancy ass sniper. I do not have a sniper. Couldn't they have given her one of the guns I'm actually using? You know? When that Colt killed me on his last life, I really should have just reloaded my my machine gun that ruined him the first 2 times. Hello? Black screen? We're in a game now. There we go. I'm not sure if that's a sign of really big lag to come. Jump. Oh no, he jumped. She jumped instantly. Ooh. Alright, there we are. She looks like me now and I look like her. So hopefully Colt will notice her up there and try to kill her and not kill me. Oh, he is nearby though. Where is he? At least I think he's nearby. Who else would be shooting? Oh, Colty boy. What the fuck? Yeah, it's more like you, man. Quickly, give me the healing items. Alright, Colt now knows Julianna is here. And not to be messed with. Ow. He also thinks he's not to be messed with. Whoa. Is that... I think I just got killed by a turret. Zaliot took... What the fuck is a Zaliot? Did he have like some sort of brain, like mind control power? If so, I haven't come across that yet. I'm not sure what killed me. But something did. Again, a Zaliot or whatever however you're supposed to say that. One of those things killed me. On the plus side, I still haven't been killed by Colt without taking him out at least once in the process. Straight shooter, let's take you. Greatly increases rate of fire, rain death. Yeah, let's have that as well. Stop him. Lightning strike, the distance over which the weapon does full damage increases. Yes, please. Right. Some people came up with really weird names. Oh, why? What was that guy's name? I didn't notice it. I don't know, Sarge 22411 is a bit of a weird name. It's because my actual gamer tag of Sarge 4268, I already used it on a previous PlayStation account when my friend let me use his email address, so I couldn't use the same number combination. Yeah, bit of a pot kettle situation. In this situation, am I the pot or are you? Are you referring to Hastrika being a weird name or my gamer tag being a weird name? But then again, I couldn't be the pottle if you're the pottle. You can't be a pot and a kettle at the same time. You can't be a pottle. Oh, honestly. You know, I need to make a pottle now. I need to go find someone who makes kitchenware, or not kitchenware, you know, actual appliances, and pitch my idea for a pottle. Well, I guess, but my nickname of Sarge came from my last name when it was Sergeant, just a shortened version. The numbers were just because someone had already taken Sarge on its own. Because I don't know, I got a guy on my friends list, or he used to be called No Scope the Pope. It's a bit of a weird one. Alright, let's back out and rejoin and try and find another game. You're a cosmic turtle and my name is just random letters arranged in a fashion I find pleasant. Yeah, but they're arranged in a way that sounds like a real word. Like Hastrika doesn't sound like gibberish. It actually sounds not so much, I guess, like a real word, but it sounds like something. It could easily be a word in a different language that you just translated into English letters. Because you could have easily just done like QJP and some other random ones that just don't work. I never filled Hastrika with any meaning, even though I created languages as a hobby. That's interesting. If you were to give Hastrika a meaning, what would you give it? Although at this point, I feel like it'd be difficult to give Hastrika a meaning, because it sounds like a name, not a word. Unless you've done like where names also have meanings, like the name Ryan means little king. In I can't remember which one it is. No idea. Otter, maybe. Fair enough. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I can't disagree with you there. Come on, game, let me get into one more match at least. Because if I can't find a game, I'm going to have to end the stream. And it's not even been an hour and a half yet. So the problem with playing as Julianna, the whole system hinges on you getting into matches. With Colt, you can just join a match. It doesn't matter. You are the protagonist. Right now, I'm trying to play as the antagonist. I wonder why the game doesn't let you gain new grenades. Did I check for a new costume? Yeah, I did. 4 out of 13 unlocked. Alright, what time are we on? I'll wait another minute and then I'll back out and go back on it just to see if the game will actually help us out here. Right, we're on 123. So when we hit 124, what other costumes has she got? I'll show you now. So we got her default, which is this one. We got this one, which is my most recently unlocked one. We got Grand Prix. Oh yeah, that one was called Shine On. We got Grand Prix, and then we got my DLC one where she has a suit as well. And the game doesn't let you see where all these ones are in advance, just tells you their name. Which one do you like? Out of these 4? Right, actually, we're on 124, the default one. Fair enough. Right, we'll go default. Right, let's back out. Oh no! Did I just get into a game? Was that the bleep of a game then? Oh, this game is fucking with me. See, what would have been a cool cameo, sort of crossover costume for Julianna to get, but she can't because this game is on PS5. Would have been a Fable crossover where she gets the outfit of Paige from Fable 3, or Whisper from Fable 1. Oh, I can't believe the mockery. Yeah, Whisper's outfit is nice. Yeah, but the problem is it just couldn't work because, like I said, this is a PlayStation game. But I'm pretty sure this game isn't exclusive to PlayStation, like, forever. Because obviously Microsoft owned Bethesda, so I think this is now officially just a timed exclusive. So when they eventually put this on the Game Pass, they could definitely add like cameo costumes from different Xbox characters. Like they could definitely do Cole from Gears of War for Colt. Like obviously I'm picking black characters because I don't know, I feel like it makes sense. You know. Because they aren't cosplaying, so it's not like, you know, when people cosplay, you don't have to look like the person to cosplay. But I feel like, you know, in this case, they should keep the characters looking, well, you know, give them characters with the same skin colour, I guess. Or similar, at least. Like Colt could have a Garth outfit from Fable. Fable 2, that is. Or a Thunder outfit from Fable 1, so you could have Thunder and Whisper. That'd be interesting. Sibling rivalry on the go. Because it's not like Ghost of Tsushima where they done the DLC outfits and they were just inspired. Like, they didn't look like the character. The God of War one, for example, was just the Sakai armor with the God of War sort of red line that Kratos has over his body. Who just had that painted on it. So, you know, it was inspired by Kratos. Didn't actually look like Kratos. And I realised just now how that guy killed me in the previous game. Because I clicked the right stick in to do a melee attack, not R1. Oh, here we go, we got a game. Took long enough. Right. I pressed the wrong button to go for a melee attack. If I pressed the right one, I may have killed him. You know, maybe I'm thinking about it wrong, but I feel like in most cases when they do cameo costumes and stuff in other games, if it's a white character in the game, they give them a white out, like, you know, another white character's outfit. I could be wrong, and if that's not the case, then they should give them just Cult a Master Chief outfit. Right, Julianna, do you really need to draw attention to us?
I guess makes us teammates, huh?
Yeah, sure. Alright, so look, is Colt gonna come down here to I do love in that last game how that guy the guy who was playing as Colt went for a proper Hail Mary, just came charging in for the third attempt, just hoping to kill me, and he got me. But that could have gone so badly for him because he didn't seem to be taking his time. He just rushed in like a madman. Alright, where are you, Colt? Oh. Some weird jargon going on with the water there. But ignore that. Oh, Colty boy. Where could he be? He's nowhere on the map, so no one's spotted him just yet. He's staying quiet and keeping it stealthy at the moment. Then again, if he's going for fear or fire or whatever her name is. Well, he hasn't. No, he's not in here. But then again, I'm sure you've got to go in here all stealthy like. Lost connection? What, did he leave the island? What happened? I don't know. It disappeared just like magic. Do I gain anything from that? Oh, so I get, hey, 25 points for surviving. Alright, let us attempt one more invasion, because this is taking longer to get into games. And that doesn't count. It counts as a win, I think. How do I check my score? 5 deaths? Oof. I don't like how it says victories and not kills. How many kills have I had? Because I've only died once without actually getting a kill. I know what would be an amazing cameo. Give him the Mace Windu. Like, don't make it look like Colt, like actually just make it Mace Windu running around this game. Any game that just adds Mace Windu to it as a special character I could get behind. Doesn't matter what it is. Like, God of War, swap out Kratos for Mace Windu. Uncharted, better yet, give her Mace Windu. Oh, what? Swap Juliet for Mace Windu, or Julianna even.
Just watch your step with the party cult. We're so close.
Mace Windu, but with her amazing hair. Oh my day. I'm not sure if that would work. I think that would be too powerful. I'm not sure if anyone is prepared for that sort of level of epicness. Right. Oh look, a big floating balloon. Right, he's not hacking. Swapping Kratos for Mace would work like a charm though. I think it'd be amazing. Swap out Nathan Drake for Mace Windu as well, because he'd just be doing his Jedi flips all over the place. Mace Windu can pull off that boy. Oh yeah, he could, couldn't he? But instead of like a deep, like sort of growling boy, you'd be him like shouting boy. Right, I don't want to go rushing around like a madman just yet. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Holy shit! What the fuck was that? Oh damn! What the fuck happened over there? Oh, he sniped me, the fucker. Damn, I literally just noticed where he was when he sniped me. How did he know to look up there for me? Oh no, Frankie boy died. I'm gonna guess that means this guy is about to complete the game. Right, I'm gonna have one more go because I'm gonna rank up regardless. I'm hoping I can win on a high, finish this off on a high because I don't want to finish it with us dying. Oh, I know what they should do. They should swap out Colt for Anakin, and then swap in Mace Windu, or swap in Julianna for Anakin. No, for Obi-Wan Kenobi, because then like he just spawns on top of a building. It's over, Anakin. Or do Mace as Colt and then Anakin as Julianna, and then when you're about to finish the level and win, you just swoop in like Anakin when he cuts off Mace's hand. Just out of nowhere, you just appear and bam, fuck his life up, and then they have to do the level again. Come on, game. Stop messing around. I think what I might need to do as well, just redo the whole game in a Star Wars... Yeah, they should. Like, just do this whole game again, and instead of playing as, like, Colt, Julianna would be Boba Fett or Jango Fett, or a bounty hunter, and then the different costumes, you'd have, like, Boba Fett, Jango Fett, you could have Bosk, what's his name now? The guy, he's a big character in the Clone Wars TV series. Cad Bane. And then, we've got a game as well. Like, you know, there's loads, there's, not Ayla Sakura, she's a Jedi. I forgot her name now. But there's loads of other bounty hunters that they could have. And then you could play as just, you know, different heroes. Could be Han, Luke, Anakin, Mace Windu. Couldn't be Yoda, it'd be too small, it'd be unfair for the player to have to shoot a tiny little green guy running around. Oh, this guy's on day 4. Oh, he's on night time. And he's trying to, Alright. Will these blow up if I touch them?
I got more.
Colt is hacking the antenna? How the fuck did I get out of here? Oh, let's just find out the hard way. Oh. I just got scared that they'd blow up when I got near them. Alright. Alright, we can just run through this way now then. Now that we know these don't get set off by me. Which I suppose it makes sense that they wouldn't. Right. Oh, right, cool. We're nowhere near him. Can I heal? I'm not quite sure what blew me up, but I don't appreciate it. Oh, the fucker. Did I kill him? I didn't think he was going to open the door. I was trying to be all sneaky and lay traps down for him. That was my own fault. I should have just shot him from a distance. Yeah, the thing didn't kill him either. Right, I'm going to end this on a high. I'm not going to be silly this time. I try and plant fucking bombs around everywhere. Right, last attempt. We'll take it serious this time. Actually try and kill with the gun and shoot him from a distance, because I had the drop on him. I knew what he was. It was my own foolishness. My own hubris, you might say, that got me killed there. New costume? No. New guns? Oh yeah, there are new guns by the looks of it. Oh no, I've already had 3 of those before. Yeah, I don't like you. Do I have any better trinkets for you? Oh, that's hipster. Alright, there, equip that one. Alright, yeah, that's hipster, not hailfire. Right, okay. I'm being stupid. There we go, right. Let's just leave things alone now, because I'm getting myself confused and fucking up there. Any new ones of these? Party time, take less damage when people are close by. Go get 'em, tiger. Oh, Spider-Man reference. Explosive healing. Your mines and grenades are medical marvels, significantly healing those they hit. Oh. Oh, so I could throw them at myself and heal myself. But then I couldn't kill him with a landmine. But last time I tried that, it fucked up on me anyway, so. Oh, we're in a game. Right. No time to think about that now. Right. Let's go. This could be our final level if we win. Because we're up to an hour and it's an hour and 44 anyway, so this will probably have to be our last attempt anyway. Because the game takes 4 years to get us actually into a match. So let's hope we actually get the kill this time. Ah. Alright. I really don't like how when you run on this game, your character sort of like... Fine, don't climb up there, you twat. Sometimes they speed up like really fast all of a sudden. It's not doing it now that I've tried showing you what I meant. I feel like if I stand around on buildings, I'm going to draw too much attention to myself, and Colt is going to know it's me. And at the end of the day, if I wait here, he has to come here eventually. Because if he wants to leave the level, he has to hack... He has to hack this device.
Nope, feel good.
Alright. Oh, was that a gunshot I just heard? And all these people who were still alive remain alive. Where are you, Colty Poo? Right. I'm still alive by here. Alright. My terrible accuracy there panicked. Right, Colt dropped from up here just now, so Colt has got to be around this building somewhere. Yeah, I've seen you up there, Colt. Wait, what is down there? What the fuck? Who did I just see? Right, well, he's down 1 life anyway. 1 down, 2 to go. He's not hacking the antenna either. We'll just play it smart here. We'll take it slow. Yeah, no. Ah, the Eternalists killed him. I couldn't even kill him. Well, it counts as a victory, I think. An Eternalist beat you to kill an Agent of Arms. Well, he's dead at least, that's true. I survived for free. Well, I did kill him. I hurt him more than he hurt me. And that's all that's important here. So I did actually get the kill, and it counts as my victory, so yeah. Right, we'll leave it by here then, because we are on, well, just shy of an hour 50. And like I said, on Monday, I'll stream this if I think I can actually do the loop in one go and actually finish the game. If not, I will be continuing the Mass Effect free playthrough. And then the plan will go, as I stated before, finish Mass Effect 3, finish Final Fantasy 9, then we're going to do Final Fantasy 13, and I'll probably have a look at what other games I can maybe do a playthrough for. And we go from there. Final Fantasy 15 after 13, but I need my... Oh, I've also got the Resident Evil 1 remake, which I've never played, and I'm part way through that, so I might maybe do that one as well. But thank you so much for joining me, Hastrika. It has been fun. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a fantastic weekend. Take care, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this, and I will hopefully see you in a future stream or video. Bye now.